Hey everybody, and welcome to the Tora Jordan Show. I'm your host, Tora Jordan. If you're new here, hey, welcome. If you're a returning viewer, hey, welcome back. Glad to see you. So, have y'all ever had a week that felt like it lasted 3 weeks? That's what this week has felt like. Thank God it's Friday. Ugh. Had baby doctor on Monday. Tuesday, had some craziness going on. Wednesday, had some craziness going on. Thursday, more craziness. And today, we're getting ready to have an Arctic blast. So, of course, more craziness. But, as crazy as the week's been, it's not been a bad week. It's just been long. Very, very long. I haven't been sleeping as much as I normally have. And for those who told me in the first trimester that the second trimester would be, I'd have a lot more energy. No. I have less energy now than what I did 3 months ago. But that's okay. It'll be all right. We'll make it through. So, I just want to encourage you all for this week. I know it's Friday, and I only got up one video this week, other than this one. I want to encourage y'all, when your life is in a tailspin, and you feel like you're being pulled 500 different directions, it is perfectly okay. It happens. It happens to the best of us. It happens to the worst of us. It happens to all of us, okay? Ugh. But that's all right. So, yesterday, let me grab a drink real quick and I'll tell you this little story. Yesterday morning, I got up a little early because Isaac was laying on my bladder. So I got up about 2 o'clock in the morning. And of course, because I was up, the dogs decided they needed to go potty. So I went and laid back down about 2:30-ish. Finally got settled back in. And I couldn't go back to sleep. So I was like, you know what? 3 o'clock rolled around. I was like, I'll just get up. So I got up, made my protein shake, got ready for work and all this kind of stuff. And I knew that Josh needed to come home really quick, get supper, because he needed to go. He had a meeting to go to. So I was like, okay, this is what's going on. I'm going to go ahead and throw something in the crock pot. So I went out to our freezer and I got a deer roast. And I put it in the crock pot and I put some Montreal seasoning with it, put some water with it, turned it on low, let it go. About 8:30-ish in the morning, Josh was at work. I was at work. And I texted him. I said, hey, babe, I have a deer roast in the crock pot. That way, supper will be ready when you get home. He's like, oh. And I said, you can either put it with some mashed palmini or some green beans. Your choice. And I swear that man fell more in love with me yesterday because I made him a deer roast. But it's the simple things in life that make the journey so much sweeter. I mean, I've cooked deer roast for my husband all throughout the years. But it was the fact that I took the time to make sure that he had dinner ready before he got home to go to the meeting and everything. And he was just like, that was so sweet. I haven't really felt like cooking much. I am going to make the spinach artichoke dip. Spinach artichoke dip. If I can get my tongue untied. Spinach artichoke dip this weekend so I can have that video up. I haven't forgot about it. Just haven't had time to do it. But it's the simple things in life that make the journey so much sweeter. It's the, hey babe, I put a roast in the crock pot for you. Or like last night I was laying in bed and Josh and I were talking. And my dog, my chocolate lab, Dot, She was laying down and she laid her head over on my stomach. And usually when she lays her head on my stomach, Isaac goes crazy. I mean, just moving around and pushing and all that and kicking and all this kind of stuff. Last night, he didn't do that. She was laying there and she got a big smile on her face. And, you know, she kind of had one of those sleepy smiles on her face. And I felt from the inside almost like he was trying to pet her through my stomach. And I started laughing, and Josh was like, "What's so funny?" And I told him, I said, "I think our little boy is trying to pet his puppy dog from the inside." And he's like, "What?" And I told him what was going on. And he's like, "Okay." But that's a precious moment, a precious memory that I'm going to have of my baby, even though he's still in the incubator, and my dog. You know, that sweetness between the two of them. Excuse me. So anyway, when life is lifing really hard on you for a week, it's okay just to be like, ugh. My plan for the weekend, rest, for sure. Get some rest. And brace ourselves for this Arctic blast that is headed our way. And get the artichoke dip video ready to go. And have a wonderful weekend with my husband. Alrighty, guys, I'm going to jump off here. I've got a few chores to do before Josh gets home. But you all are beautiful or handsome just the way you are. Just the way you are. Okay? You're not alone when 1 week decides that it needs to have super strength and bully you, okay? And make it feel like it's been 3 weeks in one. You are not alone. It happened to me this week, okay? You're not alone. Okay? I care for you guys. I really do. Be kind to yourself. Be kind to others. One last thing. Love yous!